have officially started our road trip to Colorado.
Where are my keys? 'Cause I need to
The car
go.
was stuck for the
But
longest
just
time.
for a week or two, I promise you I'll come back home. What happened to me? I just wanna know. All of the pressure's on me building up. Now I need to go. 'Cause I'm missing the nights, and I know what I need. So baby, let me soak in the lights. Gotta look in my eye. Take me back to the old me. I wanna be free.
Good morning. We have officially started our road trip to Colorado. We are going to be taking a couple days to get out there and visit a couple of national parks along the way. We just got to Bryce Canyon and it is so freaking pretty out here. Like, oh my god. It's our first time here, but we're going to be exploring Bryce Canyon today and then head out to a couple other national parks before we reach our destination in Colorado.
Whenever you're up, whenever you're down, whenever you're caught up in the music or you're falling to the ground, I'll keep you on track. I take away that frown. Whenever you're feeling like there's something missing, I'm always around. When you're in a hurry, okay, slow down. When all of your worries make you wanna sit things out. If we run to the ocean, the sun sets in motion. So put the music up and windows down. If we escape the winter and head to the center, where everything is so much warmer now.
Where are we? Arches. What are we doing? We're gonna go see the Double Arch Trail as our last stop in Arches National Park. Oh yeah, we're going to Iaswell actually. So not our last stop. The second to last stop in Arches.
Escape reality, then yes is what I'll say. When you're in a hurry, okay, slow down. When all of your worries make you wanna sit things out. If we run to the ocean, the sun sets in motion. So put the music up and windows down. If we escape the winter and head to the center, where everything is so much warmer now.
Good evening. If you haven't noticed, we are in a hotel room because we could not find a campsite. It's already super dark out and we just kind of decided to scrap the idea of camping and just grab a hotel room, which honestly is totally fine by me because I feel gross and I really wanted a shower. So we are in a hotel room tonight, but it was so windy today that I was not able to vlog outside without the wind being a total distraction. But I do have a lot of clips of what we visited and where we went out in Bryce Canyon and in Arches National Park. So yeah, today was very eventful, lots of driving. Tomorrow we are going to continue driving. We're actually gonna stay out here in Moab for a little bit and do some off-road trails. Then after that, we're gonna go head over to Colorado and visit another national park, check out other places, and then head to where our final destination is in Colorado. So we are exhausted. But I'm excited to sleep on a bed tonight. And tomorrow we're gonna get up bright and early and start another day of adventure. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday. We are still in Utah and we're about to go take on some off-road trails. Chris is airing down the tires before we go on, but we're planning on hitting up 2 off-road trails before we make our way into Colorado. So let's go on this little adventure here and I will show you guys along the way. So we made it through Chicken Corners and it was terrifying. At least the one corner that named this whole trail was absolutely terrifying. And now Chris and I are at the end of the trail. We decided to kind of go around and check out what was around this corner. And it's amazing. Like, look at that. Ooh, such beautiful views. So we decided very quickly to stop by Gunnison National Park to check out the Black Canyons, and we're here. It is a little snowy here, and we're going over to the viewpoint, the overlook viewpoint, and I'm gonna just stop recording before I slip, so I will show you guys the overlook once we get there. Good morning. We made it to Aurora last night. We actually rode through a storm, which we knew was coming, but we tried beating it and we didn't. We ended up driving through a pretty good snowstorm along the way here. I was freaking out the entire ride. My anxiety level was like through the roof, but Chris was good. He handled it well and he got us here safely. So we've been here since last night, but today we are actually leaving to go to Breckenridge, which we actually passed on the way here. So that city is in the storm and getting hit pretty well with some snow, but we have plans of going to like a hot spring, doing a hike and just hanging out in the area, but just not sure how the storm will affect those activities while we're out there, but we'll see. And we'll just roll with it once we get out there. But we are going to be heading out in an hour or so because it does take a couple hours to get out there. And with the storm, it's probably going to take a little longer. But I will bring you guys with me and I will show you once we get there. And yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later and see you at Breckenridge.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Someone didn't want to listen to me to stop pushing it, and now we're stuck in front of the Airbnb at least. And now he's gonna shovel his way out.
Through the wheel, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're moving a bit.
The Forerunner was stuck for the longest time in that ditch, and then they pushed it while I was inside reversing. We finally got it out. Success. And now they're covering what damage happened. But we got out. We made it to the town of Breckenridge, and it's a cute little town. It's a historic town, definitely a ski town. And with the storm that just rolled in, there's like a bunch of skiers. We are just going to be walking along town. We stopped by the Troll and the Railroad Park, but now we're just going to see what's in Main Street. We have officially left Colorado and we are actually in Canyonlands National Park back in Utah. We just went from Moab to Canyonlands using the Schaefer Road off-road trail, but we're just airing up the car right now because we aired down before going onto the trail. But tonight we're gonna be just we're gonna try to find a campsite, camp out for the night, and then tomorrow we're gonna head out to Capitol Reef, I think. If not, we're gonna start heading back to California and head over to Lone Pine. Oh no, we're gonna head over to Death Valley National Park if we don't do Capitol Reef, and then to Lone Pine and then back to San Diego. But originally the plan was to go to Capitol Reef tomorrow and then to Death Valley and then to Lone Pine, and then back home to San Diego. But we shall see, because we've just been doing a whole lot of driving the past few days, and it is only, what, Wednesday? I can't see my watch. It's like, I think it's Wednesday. Tuesday? No, it's Tuesday. Oh my God, I'm like losing my days. But it's Tuesday, and our plan is to get back home to San Diego around Friday night, like Friday night at the latest. So we have a few places to hit up still, but while we're waiting for the car to air up, we're just gonna enjoy the views. And if you can see, there's the snow-capped mountains on that side. The sunset is right behind me, and then that's the trail that we just came from. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, beautiful evening. It's like 50 degrees, and we're just waiting till the tires air back up, and then we're gonna find a campsite and sleep for the night. So I will see you guys later. Maybe if the light's still out, maybe I'll show you our campsite if we find one. If not, then I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, good night. Excuse the red light. That's what I got working for me. Well, I got some ramen. I'm gonna make some ramen. Found a camp spot. Make some dinner, hang out by the fire, and then sleep. Good morning. We just packed up our campsite, but I wanted to show you what we were sleeping in. So we parked our tent right there. Then we have the fire pit, and then the bench, and then the car. So it's a little campsite on BLM land because we couldn't find anything in the park, but luckily this is just right outside of the park, but it's really well maintained. There's like a bathroom down there and another one up the hill, but these are just regular campsites. It's not like you're on like the side of the road camping. So these are actually designated campsites on BLM out here right outside of Canyonlands. But today we are going to head out to Capitol Reef National Park, and then after that we're gonna head out to Death Valley, and then on our way back home to San Diego. So we're just making coffee. We're gonna finish that up and head on out. Valley. It's kind of crazy. We went from like 11,000 feet in elevation to like 100 in a span of like a little over 24 hours. But we are in like this canyon slot. We're supposed to off-road and drive through it, but it was closed, so we don't know how people are like getting in. But I'm out of breath. But yeah, so we're in Death Valley. We're just gonna spend the day here, head over to Lone Pine and Alabama Hills, and then we go home from there. But it's been a crazy fun adventure for the week. I don't know how this vlog is going to look at this point, so sorry if it's just kind of like all over the place. But yeah, I think this is gonna be our last day of like full-on adventures, and we're gonna head home back to San Diego later on. But yeah, we're just walking through this canyon for now, I guess. Pretty cool. Kind of crazy that this is in the middle of the desert, but anyways, I will see you guys later. If I don't pop on here again to say anything else, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.